as we day like beans and rice. I will never leave your side. I will never ever. I dedicate my time to you, my guy. Even if the road be rough, I don't mind. 'Cause you be my G for life.
A skilled MC can turn a good event into a great one and a great event into an unforgettable one. Hello and welcome to your favorite program in and around where we showcase unique talent and creativity. The program, of course, educates, inspires, and enlightens. My name is Hassan. Today we're going to be looking at the Alaga, also known as traditional master of ceremony, or you could call them traditional hype men or hype women. We'll look at what they do, how they do it, and how they fit into this modern day. I have an Alaga with me, yes, but you get to meet her shortly. In and Around continues. Don't move a muscle. The program is In and Around, and if you're just tuning in, my name is Hassan, and I love to be in your faces every week. Today, we're going to be discussing the individual called Alaga in Yoruba. How they do it, what they do, and how they fit into this modern day world. It's my pleasure to introduce an esteemed Alaga, a renowned cultural icon, and a seasoned host. In fact, I'll stop there. Let her continue because she's an Alaga. Let her introduce herself.
My name is Ajia Shukurat Musa Balogo. I'm a native of Lagos State. I'm from Ibeju Lekki, Ibeju Township.
Okay.
Yeah, I school and brought up in Lagos State. I'm a Lagosian.
Nice.
And they called me okikitayebi,
Tayebi.
Alaga Iduro Ijoko.
That's nice. All right, so it's a pleasure having you here in the
Thank you,
program.
ma. I'm honored.
Yeah. So, an Alaga. What inspired you to become an Alaga?
Well, let me say, from my childhood, I love singing all this cultural dance. Whenever someone gives it in our house, you see me packing, gathering with the children in the compound. We start singing we dance cultural dance
Okay.
for the naming ceremony, anything they are doing. Well, while growing up, after my secondary school, so I happens to be part of Islamic Musician Association of Nigeria.
Okay.
So my boss, Alaja Amino Babalola Omotayebi, so she's a famous artist, a musician in Nigeria. So she was the one that trained me, and she was like, "Will you like to become an Alaga?" I said yes, and she put me through.
Wow.
And that was 2008 to 2009.
So one can actually develop that skill. You can
Yeah.
actually learn it.
Yeah, we learn it
wow.
now. Yeah, I have people I'm training also.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's nice. So can you share a particular memorable wedding ceremony you officiated that made it special?
Well, let me. There are lots, but let me just
Just highlight one.
let me the twins. The twin I anchored
Okay.
of recent. That's March 30th. Is a twin engagement. I did the introduction
Okay.
and also the engagement, as in it was small. It was fine. In fact, on my TikTok now, I'm having close to 150,000 views.
Oh, for that alone.
For that
Wow.
alone. So, and I have series of comments on my social media. So,
So what made it stand out? What was it special?
yeah, the uniqueness of it, the way I anchored my events is there are things like now it's a combination of Christian and Muslim wedding.
Okay.
So I have different let me call it different states. I have the grooms, they are from different states.
Okay.
So I have to to combine it and to make the event more beautiful, memorable.
So you're able to balance.
You
not
understand?
Just
Not just
the
Yoruba.
other, culture. You're
Yeah,
able to balance.
apart from it's Yoruba engagement, but
Okay.
I have to be able to balance the interreligion stores and make
Okay.
everything fun. So and the bride, the and the grooms, both the grooms' families, they are not left out. So everyone were carried along, and it was so fun and lovely.
How do you now balance tradition into this modern approach? How do you do it? Because I know before then, sir, how did this Alaga of the thing come about? Before we now move into this modern day.
Well, then, according to history, Alaga in Yoruba, let's in Yoruba traditions. Then, when the groom's family are when the groom's family, their son uh, maybe has an eye on a girl that I love this babe or so they bring out somebody from the groom's family to go and find out from about the bride.
Okay.
So among Penny Alareno then so Alareno those ones are the ones that will find research about the girl, their culture, everything about the girl background.
Okay.
After that, the bride's and they will not speak somebody from the groom's family to go to the bride family to
And still go and research.
and go and tell them the bride family that so son are interested
Daughter.
in your daughter, wants to marry your daughter. So those people too, the bride family too, take time. They will tell them to hold on, and they will also
Go and
make
do
do
their
a
own
research
research.
after
Okay.
that. So when they say okay, they are okay with it, so they will not invite. They will not come for introduction. So the where the alaga comes in is the Iawole, like the wives of the bride family that
Okay.
welcome the groom's family to the
Okay.
compound. She
Okay.
understand. So that's where the Alaga things came up from. So that's where it
So
was
it's
then
the
originated.
welcoming, the
Yeah,
hyping.
yeah.
Oh wow.
So because without they won't know anything about the bride's
Okay.
family.
So
It's
the hyping is actually done from that research that was carried out
stand out,
initially.
yes. I myself ahead because anything can happen.
Wow.
Yeah. Going to an event, you prepare yourself and ahead. Anything can happen at your event. So prepare for eventuality, prepare for anything. So when you get there, you won't it won't destabilize you or you won't be carried away with whatever. Just when you are there, you know you are there. Like so many times, if you anchor Muslims engagements, we have all these our fasts that they have to do their nikai before the traditional wedding. So many times they will tell you the event is 10 o'clock. And when you get there, you see that they've not even started the nikai and you are going to start the event by 2 o'clock. Now imagine event of 10 o'clock, you're starting by 2 o'clock.
Wow.
And the bride, everybody, by that time, the event, the ceremony is already choked. They want to serve their guests, and you have to deliver. You have to make sure you make that day. You have to celebrate the bride and the groom and the family. You have to carry everybody there along. How are you going to prove yourself that you are a professional? If you are not well prepared, just say, time till now. You are not complaining. Hey, time has gone, and you are confused. No, you have to prepare yourself.
Wow.
That's just it.
Okay, so I will bring this up. I have an experience of an alaga in
Okay.
Kaduna.
Okay.
My family is from the north.
Okay.
Yes, and then we were marrying a Yoruba,
Okay.
Bukumi, and we went for the event. And the alaga was okay. So that alaga made us we dobale. We prostrated and prostrated. In fact, my uncle that that is a chief in the house land, he was like, how will he come and be prostrating? That in his own culture, it's not like that. We're like, you are married now. That's what you are supposed to do.
Yeah.
And one other thing is, hey, the money we were giving the alaga, we were thinking it would be for the bride and groom. We did not know that at the end it was alaga that would take it. So we're like, see that they did not pay alaga or what?
You see that. Let me talk on that. The money you spray alaga or the money, but no, when you anchor engagement or introduction, it has a procedures.
Okay.
So while we are doing it, that you are spraying us, you are putting some cash down. No, it's not for the groom or the
I
bride.
didn't know.
But there is a space when it's time, like somebody like me, when it's time for you to spray the groom and the bride, you know, is they come in the different, they
Yeah.
don't come in at the same time. I don't go near their money
Okay.
because it belongs
To them.
to them.
Wow.
And I also make money. I also make an avenue for the parents, especially the mothers, for people to spray them.
Okay.
So that's my own. That's the way I anchor my own events.
Okay.
So you won't see me there. And there's one of, maybe I will send you one of my videos that I was calling somebody that the person that is going to help mommy and take her money should come and stand beside her. That's
Okay.
me. You won't see me or any of my crew there.
Okay.
So and when you're talking about that idobale, is Yoruba custom and tradition. That's where you want to greet. As a man, you prostrate. As a female, you kneel. So that's Yoruba custom and tradition. So there's nothing we're going to do about that.
It was like we kept on doing it over and over and over and then
Me, what I'm going to say about that is I don't know the Alaga that worked for you. Although for me, it's just once. It's just once or twice. Let me just say once or twice they are going to do that. Then maybe the third part, maybe when you want to come and ask of the girl and the marriage, you have to ask is very, very important. So that plays also I can say that maybe they are going to prostrate or they are going to be, and even now this modern days we have now, you see most families, they will tell you that
they cannot prostrate.
no, I have people that will tell you they cannot prostrate, but depends on the bride. If the bride family accepts it for you not to prostrate, it's none of Alaga business. You can't compulsory it.
Okay.
So if they say that okay, they are okay with it, no problem. Because there are some Muslims that don't prostrate.
Okay.
So and there's nothing if they say they cannot prostrate, I have faced issues like that. There are some that the bride family will tell you no, they have to prostrate. And if the bride family insists you must prostrate, there's nothing me as an Alaga can do.
And then what if you are now insisting that they prostrate and then they are like they don't want to?
It causes a lot of issue. We have to start, because me, I always tell them, if you are coming, you see, you know you're married from this family. It's for that day.
Exactly.
You have to respect that family.
Yes.
So there's nothing you are going to do. Your own, anything you are doing in your own family should belong to your family. That's it. If you are going to go and marry somebody's daughter, you should know that you have to respect their traditions there. So if they insist you have to prostrate or you have to kneel down, you have to do it. But there are some families, they'll just say, oh, madam, they'll tell you not to stress the groom's family. That doesn't matter. There are families like that. And we have families that you have to do it compulsory.
Yeah.
So it depends on the family you are going to.
Wow. Okay, so let's take this musical break. Enjoy this Fiji by K1 The Ultimate, titled Adeori King. I hope I got it right. Party that they've not played that Adeori King. It's like that party has not started. Okay, welcome back. Today we're still discussing Alaga. Now our beautiful Alaga is here, and she has been amazing. She's
Thank you.
Mrs. Shukurat Musa Balogun, and she's been amazing. All right. So before we went on break, we were talking about families prostrating and not prostrating and all that. So that's how we're fusing traditional and this modern day. So can you tell us some other challenges that you face during this anchoring an event?
Well, to
Because
go.
of course I know the frustrating and not frustrating is also a challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
See, there. I thank God. This our job is not. It's not for
it's
the
not for
faith.
the
Faith
faint-hearted.
attends somebody, oh,
Exactly.
because hey, you know, at times you go for events like what I just said now, that Nikai procedure, and when those are fast they are doing the Nikai, and the brides and the grooms, they really want to have their fun. You see us that the bride is already crying, and you have to be the one
Aww.
to make sure they share up, and you have to share
Wow.
them up. So
You go
don't.
to that extent too?
Yeah,
Wow.
because and there are times we face challenges of, most of the time, challenges of time,
Okay.
because they'll tell you event of 11 o'clock, at times 3 p.m. And
Wow.
tell me, event of 11 o'clock not starting 3 p.m. does not
So
make
when will
sense.
they finish?
Can
So it goes into
imagine.
the night.
So no, because me at times I have to. But at times, so if I have an engagement, maybe a church engagement, maybe it's a Christian engagement
Yeah.
by 10 o'clock. So and I have a Muslim engagement by 2 o'clock. As an Alaga, yes, it's okay for me
Okay.
because the time difference is there.
Yeah.
But now imagine I'm having an engagement of 10 o'clock and it's not starting till 3 o'clock. Do you know it's
So
going to affect
the
my
other
order?
one. So how do you cope? How do you do that?
It's not easy.
Wow.
It's not easy. So that one is really affecting. As it's really a challenging something, because there is no, and at times, as an Alaga, we are ministers, so we just have to make sure the atmosphere is peaceful. So at times you see us going to events that, in fact, is you have, if you are not good enough, you as an Alaga, you will ruin the the wedding yourself.
Yeah.
And you have as an Alaga, you do, it must not be from you. If anything, that's why as an Alaga you have to exercise patience. There was a day I went for an event, and on getting there, the bride father said he doesn't want an Alaga.
Wow. Wow.
I was like, the bride was crying. This is engagement now. There is no way she won't use Alaga. The father said he doesn't want Alaga. That the family should just come there. I was just like, and I went to, when I got there, the bride was already crying. The bride's mom wasn't feeling happy. I was just like, when I got there, everybody was coming to meet me. Okikitayebi, this is what is happening. I said, don't worry. I went to go and meet the bride's father. Daddy, what happened? Hey, he doesn't want Alaga. In the ceremony, they take most of me. Daddy, don't worry. How many minutes do you want
Yeah,
me to spend?
exactly, yeah.
How many? He said, I said, I don't want, Daddy, am I worried? Daddy, don't worry. Just tell me what you want. And I'm going to do exactly as you say. He said, okay. And did you want to do? Should not be more than 30 minutes. Well, all right. I said, okay, no
30
problem.
minutes for the whole engagement?
I said, no problem. When I commenced the program, in fact, at the end of the, do you know the man they have already sent my drummer away.
Yeah.
I have to anchor that event
Without your drama.
without my drummer.
Wow.
And to God be the glory. Up to today, the bride and the bride's mom, they keep praying for me. That no, without even the drama, and it went successfully. Everything was fine. Everybody was just like, wow, this Alaga, in fact. Even the bride's father that was saying he doesn't want an Alaga,
At
it
the
was
end.
he was praying me 1,000 naira at the end of the day. He was not praying for me. He said that he really appreciate my work. That's why as an Alaga, okay, on getting there, because they're not telling the father, I was like, hey, oh, do you know you have already spoiled the event for the groom and the bride. And the bride, the groom's family came all the way from Osun State to Lagos State.
Wow.
So
That's why at the beginning of the show I said a good MC can turn a great event into an unforgettable one, and that's exactly
just it.
what you did that day.
Yes.
How do you see an Alaga evolving in this our contemporary world? The Alagas of now, are they the Alagas of 2000, 1990? Or do we have the Gen Z Alagas?
You see, Alaga is really evolving. Yes, they are really evolving, because we have to fix the old into the new.
Yeah.
And if you want to be consistent in this
Job.
Alaga job, you have to keep evolving. If not, nobody is going to nobody's going to recommend you or going to patronize you again.
Wow.
Because most of we have Gen Z Alaga. Oh. Yes, I'm part of them. I'm part of the Gen Z Alaga. We have Gen Z Alagas, and you see those are our mothers. They think they are old. Hey, come and see them. You see most of them on Instagram. Come and see the way they are digging it. They are digging it right.
Wow.
Because then, and one thing is that we have so many platforms that is helping us now.
Okay.
Like me, I'm a member of Exceptional Alaga.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, I'm a member of Exceptional Alaga tribe. So, and there we keep learning. Because if you are not learning, definitely you are going to be left behind. So there we train every day.
And then keep
We talk.
upgrading.
Yes, it's
nice.
upgrade us. We have so many like that. But me, and we have whereby you see the old ones. They want to learn the new songs. They want to learn. That's why it just keep you in that business.
Before you go, would like you to just display. Maybe you can just hype NTA for us.
Sọba ní iṣẹ́ NTA ṣó ta lẹ́nu ó ta lẹ́nu ṣó pọ̀pọ̀pọ̀ ó pọ̀pọ̀ NTA pọ̀pọ̀pọ̀ ó pọ̀pọ̀pọ̀ ó ta lẹ́nu ṣó ta lẹ́nu ó ta lẹ́nu ṣó pọ̀pọ̀pọ̀ ó pọ̀pọ̀pọ̀ NTA Channel 10 ara wájú ní ẹ̀ní dèrò ẹ̀yìn a ti mọ̀ yín lánàá kó tó dèní tó bá dọ̀la ẹ̀ní dèrò ẹ̀yìn torí pé NTA that's Nigerian Television Authority. That's the first Nigerian TV station in Nigeria. Kò lè kùtà kò dẹ̀ kùtà rí kò dẹ̀ parẹ́ as ní ẹja sí ní NTA ó pọ̀ gan sẹ̀ ṣé kò pọ̀ létí ẹ̀ ní ó pọ̀ náà gbogbo olórí ìlú kótó tó bá fẹ́ update news yẹn lásán NTA ni tọkọ tó gbé anywhere any day anytime NTA that network that global network now there is no station that can beat that now. Wọn fẹnu ṣe now odidi Nigerian Television Authority.
Wow.
Let's go there.
This is the Gen Z Alaga that we're talking about. That's nice.
Thank you.
So thank you so much for sharing your wisdom and insight with us. It's been a pleasure having you on the show. Thank you.
Oh no.
So your contributions to our cultural heritage are truly valued.
Thank you very much, man.
You will go places soon.
Amen.
In fact, they will start calling you.
Amen.
Please come and host a wedding in America.
Amen.
In the UK,
Amen.
in Canada.
Amen.
By the special grace of God.
Amen.
And by that time, hope when we call you to still come on the show.
Definitely. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. Yeah. So
the pleasure is mine here as well. Thank you very much.
They has been enlightening as we got to know the importance of an Alaga in this modern day. How they do it, what they do, and everything. Alaga was really amazing and she was really inspiring. Okay, we've come to the end of the program and I know you learned a whole lot. Of course, that's what the program is about. Thank you so much for watching. For comments and contributions, you can call the number on your screen or send a message to any at yahoo.com. Thank you for watching, and to my amazing crew, you guys are the best. Join us same time next week again for another inspiring episode. My name is Hassan.
And you